everyone! So it is time for me to do my February favorites, and I have a ton of stuff lined up here on my table, so I am just gonna go ahead and jump into everything. I have quite a few hair, face, body products. So I'm going to start off with hair, and I have been loving LUSH hair products recently. I recently just switched over to a fully LUSH hair care routine as far as shampoo and conditioner go, and I've been loving it. And the reason why I did that is because the shampoos that I was using previously, sorry, my kitten Nugget is just like playing with the blinds here and being a little rascal, aren't you? He can't quite jump up onto the bed, so he's trying to figure it out. He can get up on the other side, but he can't get up on this side. But anyways, the reason why I decided to switch to LUSH is because other shampoos and conditioners I had been using were making me break out in a rash on my body, so I wanted to use something that had more natural ingredients in it, hoping that it wouldn't break me out in a rash. And the LUSH products have been working beautifully for me. LUSH Big Shampoo, and I was actually really skeptical about this, and I was just skeptical about LUSH hair products in general because I had only used their body products, and I was like, oh, I don't know how their hair stuff is gonna work out. But I am so pleased with this shampoo. This is what it, oh look! He made it up all on his own. Now he's like playing up there. So this is what it looks like in the pot. It just looks like goo. But it says on the packaging, life-affirming shampoo for more shine than you thought possible. Dull hair turns into traffic-stopping, shiny, silky hair featuring raw sea salt, seaweed, lemon, and lime juice. And I honestly did not think that this was going to lather up that well, but it lathers up so amazingly well, and you will not believe the volume that you get in your hair, especially if you have fine hair that tends to fall limp like I do. This is amazing. Now, you don't want to use this every single day. I don't wash my hair every day. I usually go 2 to 3 days in between washes, but this is a great volumizing shampoo, and also gets your hair really, really clean because of the sea salt. But because of the sea salt, the girl at the store told me not to use this every single day. And Big also smells really good. It has kind of like that natural smell to it, but it's also really fresh at the same time, and I like it because it's a very subtle smell, so it doesn't make you feel like you have a ton of perfume in your hair or anything like that, and I really like it. So the next thing I have here is my LUSH American Cream. This is a conditioner, and it says honey water conditioner with fresh strawberries and orange to calm static flyaway hair and soften brittle ends. So this conditioner is really great if you just want a good everyday conditioner. It's quite thin, so if you have super, super dry hair that's very damaged, I don't know if this would work out too well. It's not incredibly thin, but compared to the other conditioners that LUSH sells, this is thin in comparison. So I like this, just using it as a daily conditioner, and it does not smell like strawberries to me. I'd say that it leans more on the vanilla side, but not like a pure vanilla scent either. So I'm not really sure what I think this smells like, but it definitely does not smell like strawberries to me, which I was kind of disappointed about, but the conditioner is really good. I do like how the scent stays in your hair all day though. It's not overwhelming, but it's just a very nice, sweet smell, and I like it. Throughout the day you can kind of catch whiffs of it since I put the conditioner at the ends of my hair, so it does smell nice throughout the day. But again, it's not an overwhelming scent, which I'm really happy about. So now, moving into body products, I have this Soap & Glory Clean On Me Creamy Clarifying Shower Gel. I love this. I love the Soap & Glory brand, and I love their hand food, and now I love this, and it smells exactly like the hand food hand cream. So if you have used that, then you know that it smells really, really similar to the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume, and it just smells so good. I'm like obsessed with that scent. So this is amazing. It's very moisturizing, but it's also very clarifying as well, and I just put it on a loofah and put it on, and it's amazing. And I got this at Sephora and I like that it has a pump so you can just pump it onto your hand or a loofah. I do recommend using a loofah though because you'll get a richer lather out of it, and the scent just sticks on you and it is so good. If you love this scent, you will love this shower gel. So this is my new favorite. I can't say enough good things about it. So if you like the Soap and Glory brand, it has recently come back and it is now at Sephora, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, so now moving on into face products. The first favorite I have here is my Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser, and I've talked about this quite a bit because I absolutely love it, and I had never tried Aveeno before, but this is seriously an amazing product. I love this foaming cleanser, and it has replaced my Clinique one just because I love how it's a foaming cleanser, so it comes out as a foam, but it continues to lather on your face instead of just dissolving into a liquid like the Clinique one does. So it works really well, and it's gentle, and it doesn't make me break out. It actually prevents breakouts, which is amazing. Moving on into another Aveeno product because I'm just loving Aveeno right now. This is the Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15, and I really like this moisturizer because it's accessible, affordable, it's not greasy. I have very oily skin, but it's also hydrating at the same time, so I feel like it keeps my skin balanced. So it doesn't dry out my skin and it doesn't make my skin greasy either. So I really love this, and it has a little bit of SPF in it, which you can't beat. My last facial product is LUSH's Grease Lightening, and this is a tea tree cleanser. So you can put this all over your face if you have really greasy skin, and it'll help control the oils on your face, or you can use it as a spot treatment like I do, and it'll help clear up the blemishes on your face. And I like this because it's a lot more gentle than spot treatments that you would find in the drugstore. Those can be really harsh and they dry up your skin and they get rid of the pimple, but then you're left with this dry patch and it's just like flaky. So then when you try to put makeup over it, it just looks gross, and it's just red and inflamed and irritated. And this does not do that. It's very soothing, and it does take a little bit longer for the blemish to heal, but overall your skin just looks better and feels better and is healthier because you're not using a harsh spot treatment on it. It's just gradually healing up the blemish. This significantly reduces redness, and I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend this if you are looking for a new spot treatment. So now let's see here, moving on into makeup. I will start off with a couple eyeshadows that I have here. The first one is from MAC. This is a mineralized eyeshadow, and this is Summer Haze. I love this. It's like a vanilla color mixed with a bronze, but when you kind of swirl it together, it comes off as like a champagne color, and I really love that. So this is just a great all over the lid color, and I'm wearing it on my lids today over the top of this one, which is Bobbi Brown's Rose Gold eyeshadow. I've been wanting this for a long time, so I finally went and picked it up, and this is a rosy gold eyeshadow, and I love it because I love rose gold. So this is an amazing color, and this is what it looks like. It's shimmery and very pretty, but I like wearing Summer Haze over it just to kind of make it not so rosy. So if I want something that isn't too pink, I will put a little bit of Summer Haze over this, and the two eyeshadows together just work beautifully. And then another Bobbi Brown favorite is the dual-ended eyeliner in chocolate and bronze. So on this side is the chocolate end, which is swatched right here on my hand. This is a matte medium brown color. It's very pretty and great for everyday wear. And then on the other side is the bronze, which is swatched right next to it. And you can't really see it. The camera does not do it justice. You really have to see this in person because the shimmer is so subtle in it, but it has like gold flecks in it, so it makes it shimmery and just very pretty, and it brightens up your eyes. Fleur, or Fleur de Force, is actually the one that introduced me to this eyeliner, and I'm so glad she convinced me to buy buy this because I had seen her wearing the bronze color on her eyes while she was here staying with me, and I just kept thinking, oh my gosh, what is that? It is so beautiful because it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it was just something that was a little bit different from the standard eyeliner. So she told me that it was this Bobbi Brown dual-ended eyeliner, so I went to the Bobbi Brown counter and ended up getting the exact same one that she has, and these are my new favorite eyeliners. I just love the consistency. They're very creamy and you can smudge them out, but then they dry so they won't smudge after you have them on your eyes, and they won't like leave you with raccoon eyes or anything, which is very frustrating for me with other eyeliners like MAC Feline Kohl Power. Oh my gosh, that smudges on me like crazy, and I'm just left with like raccoon eyes because I have very, very, very oily eyelids and just an eye area in general, so eyeliners tend to smudge like crazy on me, but these stay put, which I really, really appreciate. So I highly recommend these. They are amazing. I'm not sure if this was limited edition, but I'm pretty sure you could get the chocolate still, but I'm not sure about the bronze, so you may have to go to a Bobbi Brown counter to find out, but I'm really happy that I got these because they are amazing. But you do have to remember to keep the caps on tight because they will dry out, so you just want to make sure every time you use them that you're getting the cap on securely. I also have a mascara favorite this month. This is YSL Faux Cils, and this is just the standard black color, and this is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I absolutely love it, and I forgot how much I had loved it because it's been a while since I used it, and I'm very finicky with mascaras because, like I said, my eye area gets really oily and things just smudge really easily on me, so it's very hard for me to find mascaras that I love enough to continue wearing, because a lot of times I'll buy a mascara, try it out a few times, realize it smudges like crazy on me, and then not wear it again. So I kind of just stick to the ones that I know work for me. So I went back to this because I remembered how much I loved it before, and I still love it now. It is amazing, and I think it works for a lot of different people with different eyelash concerns. If you have short lashes, if you want volume, if you want length, I think it works for everybody, and I think that's why a lot of people count this as one of their holy grail items because it is amazing, and I love this mascara. I have heard though, because this does have a slight fragrance to it, that some people can get an irritation in their eye area if they are sensitive to those kind of things. So just kind of keep that in mind if you have very sensitive eyes. This is probably not much of a surprise because I raved about this in my smoky eye tutorial. This is the Canmake blush in color number 1, and it consists of this peachy orange color and then this very soft baby pink color, and together when you mix them up, it is just the most amazing color, and I love it so much. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today, and I love it because you can decide whether you want to be a little bit more on the cool side with the pink, or you can warm it up with the peachy side. So it's a very, very good all-around blush. It doesn't have a ton of shimmer in it, which I really like, and I just like how it brightens up your complexion. I also really love how this blush applies because you don't have to worry about just like tapping your brush in it and then thinking, oh my gosh, is that too much? Because if you use other blushes that are really, really pigmented, you kind of just have to like tap it in there and then just like pat it onto your face very carefully. But this one you can just sweep your brush across and just apply it, and you really don't have to think about it. And I love blushes like that where you can just sweep it on your face and you almost don't even need a mirror because they just apply so beautifully and evenly, and you don't have to worry about putting on too much. I got this blush while I was in Thailand, and it is a Japanese brand, so I'm not sure if it is sold over here. I think you may be able to find it online if you do a search for the Canmake Cheek and Cheek blush in number 1. If I can find a link for it online, I will put it down below in the information bar for you guys. And then my last beauty favorite of the month is this Chanel Coco Mademoiselle perfume, which is something that I've been wanting for a really long time because I love the Soap and Glory scents and they smell really similar to this perfume. And I also wanted something that was a little bit more appropriate for nighttime, so something that was just a little bit heavier but not too heavy, and I just love this scent so much. So I'm very happy that I finally have this perfume. And I just had to give it a whiff because it just smells amazing. So if you ever pass by this perfume, definitely give it a sniff because it smells really good. So this is my random favorite of the month. This is Nugget, my new kitten, and he is about 12 or 13 weeks old. And he is just amazing. I just got him recently and I had been wanting a kitten for so long, and I love him so much already, and he is just the sweetest little kitten and so playful and just so cute. I just love him so much. So I'm really excited to have him and watch him grow up, and he's just amazing. His name is Nugget, but I've been calling him Nugs with a Z, and Nug, Lil Nug, Fluff Nug. I kind of came up with the name Nugget just because he looked like a little fluff nugget to me, because he's just a little fluff ball. So that's where I came up with Nugget. Human favorite of the month is actually somebody who has already been a favorite in one of my videos, and he's just always a favorite in general, but it is Luke Connard, who is my boyfriend, and he also makes not beauty videos, he makes music videos here on YouTube. And for Valentine's Day he wrote me the most amazing song, and that has just been my favorite, and I've been listening to it ever since he let me finally hear it, because he was kind of keeping it a secret for a while. So when he finally let me hear it and like release the song and everything, I just kept listening to it over and over, and I just love it. So he made a music video for the song, so I will link that down below, so if you guys want to go and watch it and listen to the song, you can. But I love it, and it was just so incredibly sweet and thoughtful. I love this song so much. But anyways, I will stop gushing, and that is pretty much it for today. So I will see you guys in a few days, because I am going to post my Thailand haul, which will also be combined with a MAC haul, because I was waiting for this package from MAC to come in and it finally came in. So I will be doing a haul of the stuff that I got from Thailand and stuff that I got from MAC. And my phone is ringing, so I am going to end this video now. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys later. Bye!